fantastic because geraniums are something that you're going to see out at a supermarket. You're going to find them at those like do-it-yourself store things, and you're going to pay a pretty penny for them, but they're not going to last that long. And why is that? Well, because when you buy them, you're usually buying them like towards the end of their life. They're already fully bloomed. They look gorgeous. That's how they get you to buy it. These, you don't need to worry about them blooming whatsoever because what you see here is the way they're going to always look. These are faux. I know they look real, they're faux. And you're bringing 2 of them home. These potted plants are a set of 2. They're 13 inches tall. This one that you see here is the white option. We also have the peach option for you. And the peach, 65 remain. Ooh, and the 90 in the white, and that's it. The red, a little bit more to go around in the red, but not a ton altogether. We are getting dangerously close to selling out of that peach option. And I remember when I've presented these last time, it was the most popular one. This is a price of $34. It's $17.50 each in order to bring this at home. H451619. Why geraniums, Kathy?
Oh my God. First of all, they happen to be one of my absolute favorite annual flowers. So let's just say we did it for me.
They did it for you.
We did it for me. So you have these beautiful 5 blooms, and the way the geranium flowers bloom, they're in like clusters. And then we did that special geranium leaf, which always, the geranium leaf has its own shape. It has its own coloring. So Valerie made sure to nail that. Then she put it into these cute little pots, and the pots have the shape of a terracotta pot, but she wanted the pot to disappear. So we decided to do the pot in black. So it's like that classic shape of a pot. And then you have this beautiful flower that's coming out. Flowers soften the scene. You can bring the season inside with these flowers. And if you have ever been nervous about faux flowers, Valerie Parr-Hill is the person that you can trust for faux flowers, for faux plants. She is the lady that you can trust that she's going to nail it and it's going to look real.
It looks real, even down to the detail of, and we're going to show it on this one right here, where you've got different stages. So they're not just all fully bloomed. Like you saw this with the tree that we had in the beginning of where it was coming to life. It looked like it was through life cycles. Look at how you have the little blooms here that you would see in a real faux flower, or in a real flower, but this is a faux flower that looks real. When you set these out, you can truly set it and forget it. This is something that's gonna bring the springtime, the summertime right inside of your home. And I don't know about you, Kathy, but for me, the second that we have that first nice warm day, I am like ready for the flowers to bloom. Usually here in the Northeast, it's like, sometimes we get that 65 day in March and I'm like, why is it not springtime yet? That's the day that I put these out because then it feels like the springtime. And when it feels like the spring, I'm in a better mood, I'm happier, and this is gonna bring that smile to your face. You've got the white option here, which is very limited with under 100. In fact, actually under 80 left now there. The peach option is also available, but the last 4 dozen, this is on the verge of selling out. The final 4 dozen remain in the peach. We also have the red that's available as well. But I'm telling you, if you want the peach or if you want the white, you've got to run to the phones, 1-800-500-7590, H451619. We are getting dangerously, dangerously close in both of these options of selling out, with this peach option being the first one to sell out. Let's talk about the different places that we can use them. I feel like the terracotta plant, I mean, it's so cute that it looks like it's a terracotta plant. You could just literally put it on your table and be done. But this would be easy to put into another planter as well if we wanted to.
Yeah, you could put this into your favorite flower pot. You could put it into a basket. But you're right. When it was all said and done, I thought that they looked so cute just like this that I am quite happy to set it out just like this. We're going to put it on a covered front porch, like you said, to start bringing that season in before we can have those flowers outside. This is going to go on the covered front porch. You're going to have these inside your home to give yourself like that burst of happiness that color can bring to us. And if you love geraniums, of course, this is a winner. You're also getting 2. So you're getting 2, essentially like 2 bouquets of flowers. So maybe you're keeping one for yourself and giving one to your sister or your best friend or your mother. But because you're getting 2, you can certainly split these up if you want to.
I'm just busy decorating over here. I'm like,
I love it.
I have so much
Love
fun
it
with
when you
these
do
shows
that.
because I literally just walk around this set and I just look and I'm like, okay, well, can this fit into here? Okay, that's a little bit lower, but I would put, I mean, it's not bad. I would put something that would bring this height up a little bit if I was to put it into this. So look at the white there with that one. But I'm gonna grab the peach here in a second because I wanna show you what the colors look like as a difference in the same planter, and then the red. Let's actually do this with each one. So if you were going to go with the white one, look at how it would look inside of that planter. Super cute. A lot of white behind it, so it helps bring it out. But what if you want that little pop of color? Well, then let's try it with the peach. And so let's throw this in here and see what this looks like. I really like the peach there because it's giving a little bit of the pink vibes to it. It really helps to stand out, especially with the white background. I feel like the red would be a total classic, which it is, and it looks gorgeous there as well. And like I said earlier, you're gonna find geraniums everywhere, but they don't last that long when you get them at the grocery store. And they don't last them that long when you get them from the farmer's market because they're like at the peak of their health. And you're buying them when they're the most beautiful, but then they start to go away. These will be taken out season after season. $34 is your price, and it's an easy pay here of $11.33. 3 colors, and you're getting 2. Do you want 2 in the red? Would you like 2 in the white here? Or do you want to bring 2 home in the peach? That is your choice in the color options. And how many in the peach, Kara? Ooh, 3 dozen in the peach. Last 3 dozen in the peach. And how many in the white? 70 in the white. And then those are gone. H451619. Now, we have them here on this stand that I think